Rainbow Six Siege is a team-based, objective-focused game, and I feel like people are forgetting that. Today I'm going to be going over one core aspect of Siege and one important skill that makes winning gunfights turn to easy mode in Rainbow Six Siege. Now, the core aspect of Siege that nearly all players nowadays seem to be forgetting about is sitting right in front of us. It's always on screen, we constantly check it, and yet we don't utilize it like we should be doing. That core mechanic is the clock. I always tell my teammates, especially on defense, that the clock is our sixth teammate. When it's down to the wire and you're pulling off a 2v1, or more importantly, a 1v1, play off the clock, your invisible teammate. For example, here on Chalet, it's a 2v3, or from what I've just told you, it's a 3v3. Now as I swing down main stairs, I'm able to take out Zero and Iana. Thorn unfortunately gets taken out, so now it's a 1v1 or 2v1. There's only 30 seconds left, so I just need to play off my teammate. Thermite fakes the plant and runs off. I continue pushing into wine to add pressure. I stay in cover though, play off audio, and don't swing unnecessarily. As Thermite rounds to my left, I push right. Thermite tried to take me out instead of plant, and because of this being an objective and time-based game, I won us the round and the match. To help clarify this mechanic a step further, and before I reveal what that secret skill is, I'm going to go over one more example. It's on layer, and I've just made it a 2v1. We now have the numbers in our favor, so I call out to my teammate to hold his position.
Just wait backlash.
In times like this, many players have a tendency to get kill hungry, rushing the enemy for the final frag, inadvertently getting themselves taken out, and this usually ends with your other teammate choking, losing a round that was easily winnable. In this situation, all we have to do is play off our third teammate, Time. The enemy has to either take us both out or plant the bomb, at which case we both can rush him and take him out. Now we sit here for a whole 1 minute and 20 seconds before the enemy finally drops into sight, creating a perfect free kill for us. And he had to drop because he used up so much time. As time decreases for the attackers, pressure increases. Mistakes are made and matches are lost. So what's this secret skill I'm sure you're all wondering about? Everyone has it, not everyone utilizes it, but you can train it. The secret skill is patience. Having patience for when to take gunfights, when to push the enemy, when to hold a position, when to swing, or when to just hang out and be bored. I've got two examples for you to help explain this further. And no, they are not just about running the clock down to zero. There are plenty of ways to utilize patience in your favor, and I'm going to show you this. For my first example on layer, I'm playing as Capcan. I'm holding missile. Eventually, Ace opens up the single wall. Now, I've disabled all drones coming in here with my bulletproof camera, so they don't know exactly where I'm at. Azami is doing a great job at distracting Iana, who eventually sends her drone in. I was patient during this entire time. I sat in the corner and waited for about 28 seconds, or 15% of the round, just sitting, waiting for the right opportunity, which finally came.
One op 4 remaining. Friendly victorious.
I didn't fold under pressure because I was in a corner. I didn't get too aggressive and swing the breach while they were still aiming at it. Nor did I retreat back to sight. I was patient. I waited until I heard them rotate to a different spot, and I used their own breach against them. Find times to be patient in your firefights, and you'll catch your enemy off guard. For the second example of patience, I have the best thing happen while on defense. I've taken an attacker who ended up having the diffuser on them, and now it's down in a bad spot for the enemy. I have multiple options now. I got the kill. I could easily rotate back to site because we have the numbers. Or I could continue roaming throughout the map, trying to catch other attackers off guard who are on their own. Or I can just sit here and cover the diffuser, because if the attackers don't have it, they can't plant the bomb and win the round. So practicing patience, I decide to just sit here. And it takes an entire minute for the enemy to realize they don't have the diffuser. Like I said before, as time decreases, pressure increases and mistakes happen. They don't have the time to drone me out.
1 Op 4 remaining. Time limit.
Who knows what would have happened if I had played that differently? If I had left the diffuser, I could have gotten taken out. They could have went and grabbed it, pushed onto the breach, planted the diffuser, and won the round. But I practiced patience and let them come to me. Now, you might be thinking, on attacking, how is it fair if I'm always going up against a 5v6? The answer is simple. Play the objective. Time does not favor one side or the other. When you get the diffuser down, time switches sides. Once you plant, the pressure begins to rise for the defenders. Play time, practice patience, and you will win more rounds. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you got some good information out of today's video. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any more content. It really helps out and it means a lot. As always, new round, fresh start. Take it easy and we'll see you guys in the next episode.